Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Sue Westwood and I'm going to be doing the intuitive energy reading for the full moon in Cancer, which happens in the UK on the 30th of December. Now I'm recording this on the 29th, a little bit late because of all the festivities, but here we go. If you have subscribed already, welcome back. If you haven't, please do. And I hope you enjoy my reading. It is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, but take what does and leave what doesn't. Okay, so here we go. Cancer full moon. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So that's a fire elemental. I'm going to pull the cards and talk a little bit over what to expect and how it's going to show up in your life, or how it can. Full moons are about illumination. It's about where you need to look at to draw your attention to something. If you think about the big full moon, the light, it's been shining on something that needs to be let go of, to heal, to release, to shift. These are blocks from your past that are blocking you from moving forward. So it gives us an opportunity to do the important inner work and to keep balanced, so that we're vibrating at a higher frequency and takes us out of the lower dense energies. Okay, so when the moon travels through all these signs, it does pick up the energy of this. So the Cancer focus is family, safety, home, insecurities of fear-based energies. So it's about nurturing yourself and others, and this is the areas where it can be showing up. So the motto from Cancer is I feel. So there's a few popped out there and I'm going to take them because I feel like they're all important. Okay, yes, so here we go. So when I'm talking about the past, it's showing up. So the South Node, don't let the past hold you back. There's some energies that need healing, releasing from your past. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So we've got full moon in Libra. Libra energy is about balance, harmony, justice. The scales of justice showing up there. A win-win outcome is forecast. So we'll pop that one there. And we have you are good enough. Now the Cancer energy is divine feminine. So there might be areas in your life to do with your home, your family, your safety, your insecurities, there where you are felt not good enough. So there we go. Now I'm going to pull some tarot and see what this reveals. So full moon in Cancer, please. So what is the overall, this is the overall collective energy. So let's just recap. You need to release some things from the past that are holding you back. There's some energies here that's coming in for balance, could represent justice. You need to look at the bigger picture, and areas around being your self-worth and being good enough are going to be highlighted with this energy. So what as a collective do we need to release? What as a collective do we need to release? I'm going to pull the tarot energies and I'm going to pull the two cards have come out. So there's death. People fear death. Don't fear death. It's about death, rebirth. So something in your life is going to fall away that needs to, or there's an opportunity for it to fall away to bring in the new. But remember, we have to release the energy. So this could mean some old wounds, conflicts, family issues to do with safety, home, worth that need to be released in order for the rebirth. But there's an opportunity with this full moon. Now this full moon is still on the back of the eclipse season, so it's extra powerful, and it does last for a few weeks. So we have the Two of Cups. So Cups energy is about our emotional body, water elemental. So this is looking at the masculine and the feminine within us, but also relationships that we have with others. And there's an opportunity here for healing and harmony. That's very nice. So that's what we need to release. Some energies that's keeping us stuck in relationships. Let's have a look. So Cancer, full moon. This is the Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron. I'm just clicking on my screen. Hopefully you haven't seen that. Sorry about that. Must have been an important message. My screen decided to do some strange things. So, death and rebirth in our relationships with ourselves and others. So, very Cancerian energy. Nurturing, loving, loyal. Lower vibes of Cancer, though it can be a bit moody and fearful. So look at the areas in your life where these could resonate. So we have Metatron, what do you have to say? Codependency. It's time to break free from some codependent relationships that you were hanging on to people for various reasons. And we have inner child. So going back to do some deep healing, inner wounds around your worth. Now, am I drawn to any other cards here? I'm going to go with Wisdom of the Oracle. And let me just pull some cards. So this is what we need to embrace. So it looks like we need to release from some codependent energies for our freedom. So what do we need to embrace from this? What do we need to embrace from this full moon? And it is the Fates. I'm going to read you the energy from this card. It looks a very childlike energy to me. Without reading the full meaning of this card, I'm picking up on the energy intuitively. This is our inner magic as a child, where we've been kept suppressed, not having fun, expecting the worst, some fear. So this is what we need to embrace. And I'm also going to do a collective guidance, and I'm going to go into the energies because I think there's some bigger messages here. So I'm drawn to the Goddess Isis deck, which is Egyptology, and I have my Ankh here, which is supposed to represent the womb of Isis. This is why I was drawn, very feminine energy. And as I say, Cancer just governs the womb on our physical body, our creativity, our nurture. If you imagine the birth, the baby in the womb getting nourished, everything that she needs, he needs. This is what I feel as this energy is, some inner nourishment. And we have Lady of the Stars. So this is Priestess of Sirius. So this is a very high vibrational energy from the Syrian energy, the Syrian star. So I'll read you the bigger meaning of that. Right, okay, so I'm going to go back to the Fates. I'm going to read you from the book what this means. I remember what this is. This is our guidance and what we need to embrace from this full moon. So the message is fate, karma, acceptance. Acceptance that there are things that you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. So this can go back to our inner child, where things have happened and there's nothing you can do to change history. Remember, don't let the past hold you back. But you can free yourself from them, because we have this codependency. And karma is our ancestral lineage, where it's an energy that just keeps going through the family, through generations, through thoughts, beliefs. And they're not your thoughts and beliefs, they're not your actions and your words, they're others, but you've been drawn into that energy and that belief. So I'll hold the card up and I'll give you a bigger meaning of this. So the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life that you'll never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated. Preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and the work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Remember, you can't change other people. The challenge is to accept them as they are. Yeah, and it's time to let go of this codependency that you want a certain relationship to be a certain way or to have been a certain way. Well, you can't change other people. You can't control other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions and beliefs. However, you can set yourself free from them. Codependency, key to your freedom right now. And this is the opportunity you've been given by this full moon in Cancer. And what a lovely energy to have to heal your inner child and your inner wounds from the past. Don't let the past hold you back. I'm going to give you a brief description of Lady of the Stars, Goddess Isis. And then I think I will wrap this up for today. Because I think it's just going to be a magical time, but it's an emotional, powerful moon. So you're going to get triggered, but know that it's all for a reason. So I'm going to put my glasses on to read this and I'll hold the card up. So we have Priestess of Sirius. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in the deck. She tells us it's a powerful card. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now on your journey. I'm just reading a little bit more. I'm just going to pick out some other things that may help. So she's offering great spiritual support and a message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now too. Accept the unconditional love. Remember, unconditional love is going beyond resentment, fear, anger, jealousy, disappointment, rejection, abandonment. It's gone beyond that. The energy is in the past. Free yourself from this. You have an opportunity right now. And now this is not in the book, that's just what I'm intuitively getting messages to say. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there and I will see you in the new year. Happy New Year, and I look forward to expanding with you in 2021. Okay guys, take care.